Hello, and welcome back to Cooking with. It's been about 10 years since our last episode because we've been training vigorously for the return of Cooking with.
He's a guy who doesn't know how to cook, and his name isn't even. It's Cooking with. Do not attempt these recipes at home.
Anyway, tonight we're gonna be making a lasagna. First step, any good meal is having a nice glass of wine. This is a red wine. This is a package of beef. Beef. It is beef. Next up, we have the lasagna. Which, as far as I'm concerned, if you buy a box that says lasagna, what else should you have to do? Apparently you have to put it together. Assembly is required with your lasagna. Marinara sauce, ricotta cheese, mozzarella cheese, because you can never have too much fucking cheese. Over here we have lettuce, which is for the salad my wife is never going to make. Now, let's begin. Because I said so. This is a show about lasagna, not salad.
Can we make it off camera?
Yeah. As far as the viewers go, there's no salad. Okay. You're gonna need a pan. You probably have a pan. If you don't, what is wrong with you? Get a pan. Vino is what they call it in Italian. I'm actually Italian. My name is Vincent. Not no, the show is called Cooking with. There is no is what is the amount of skill that I have when it comes to cooking. That is the Cooking with as in shit. My name is Vincent. I'm an Italian. Well, I'm also Irish and German and French, so I'm basically nothing. I am nothing. Let's get cooking. Wow. You could kill someone with these. Anyway, what you want to do first when you're building a lasagna is you got to have a good foundation for your lasagna. And so you put a little stick, you put it, you don't do that. You put the beef down, you put the wine, in the pan. The cheese. The pan. We need it.
You need to boil the water.
You need to boil the water. A cup, or 2, or 4, or 8, or 12, 16, 7. I'm no Nostradamus, but I think I can predict that we're gonna boil this water. Put the water on your stove and turn the front burner on, or the back if you want to burn the back, but nothing's on the back, so you're just going to end up with a fire and your house is going to burn down. You wait for the water to boil. You gotta have patience. It's a long con here, what we're doing. You gotta have patience, you gotta play the game. I'll start that water boiling, leave it. Yeah, in the meantime you can drink. Take your beef, slap it on the pan. Oh, squeeze it out of the package. Slap it on the pan. Slap it on. This is not required, certainly, but I always feel, as you know if you've seen past episodes of Cooking with, I feel like massaging the meat Just makes it taste better because you got your hands in there. You felt your beef before you ate it. You touched it when it was raw. It's basically like you're out there in the jungle killing the animal yourself. You know. Is this thing on? It's not on.
No, I mean, you didn't turn it on.
Well, I thought I was cooking. I'm not even cooking. I'm just playing with my beef. Jesus. Playing with my beef, Jesus. I was playing with my beef, Jesus. Your flame is low. We've reached a moment of truth, it seems, with this whole cooking thing. There's a lot of waiting. Beef warfare. What are you looking at? What is this? Is this sticker on the cheese? Mm-hmm. Who puts a fucking sticker on cheese? We've reached a crescendo with the beef. I think the beef is done. Next thing you want to do is cut the cheese. Cut the cheese. Yeah. Very funny. Very funny. Get your minds out of the gutter, people. I cut the cheese. See? Mozzarella! That's how my ancestors would probably say it back in the day. Back when they were out in the alleyway playing their accordions and twirling their mustaches, they were probably like, Mozzarella! Yeah. Or not, and they would probably want to shoot me right now. But, you know, they're dead. Do I gotta do this whole fucking thing? The whole thing?
I'm gonna turn off the camera and help you.
We have reached the crescendo of our water boiling. I feel like Indiana Jones when he fucked that broad. So you take your noodles, your lasagna, and you throw it in the boiling water. What if it splashes back and fucking hits my wrists? I need these hands. Boil your noodles so they get soft. Hello, my name is Mr. Me. The hell you think you're doing, woman? After about 5 hours of boiling, yeah, needs a couple more hours. You want to preheat your oven though. Set your easy bake oven to 350. Cool your pasta. That is Dente, first name Al, as they say in the business. Starting to think this was a bad idea. Why does anyone cook? Why? Why would you do it yourself? Are you that not lazy? Because this is terrible. I am starving, and we are nowhere close to eating. Starting to think this was a terrible idea. It is now 2017, and the noodles are done. Drain the noodles. Come on. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, my poor baby. Oh, my baby. Can I save it? Can I? I'll wash it off. Oh, my baby. Oh, my beautiful little baby. I saved. And this baby shall be the cornerstone that the builder refused of my lasagna. Sauce is an #1 ingredient. Hands are wet. 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 Is this a trick? Is this like a trick candle? Why isn't the top coming off? Bang your lid on the floor.
I might have to bang it harder.
This is a joke. Come on.
Oh.
Why? Once your dog is licked up, you don't want to put that much sauce down. Bam. And that's the foundation of our house of lasagna. Right there. Coming up, the first floor. Now it's time for the ricotta. The ricotta is going to make its first appearance in our... Am I going to have to bang this off the floor too? This is like the making of the ancient pyramids. But on a smaller scale. Next up, mozzarella? You put cheese on cheese? This seems excessive to me. This seems like a bit much. Cheese on cheese like this. More sauce. Good. Spread out your sauce. Oh my god, this is gonna be a nightmare. More noodles. This is gonna be decadent. Like the great meatloaf of 2003.
Oh, you forgot your beef.
You forgot the beef? What do you mean I forgot the beef? Where's the buckets? You bought the beef and you made me cook the beef.
You could take the noodles off or you could just put extra beef.
This is a whole beef layer. This second floor of our house is a beef party. Starting now. Cheese on cheese, you need a little beef in there. You know? It's like watching a pornographic film. And then feed the leftover beef to your dog.
Wash your hands.
Huh?
Wash your hands.
No. Okay, I'll wash my hands. Do you really think I'm not going to wash my hands after that? If you're following our recipe at home, and you're probably not, because you're probably more intelligent than we are. And you probably stopped watching this a long time ago. But if you are, only use half the box of lasagna, or you will end up with a surplus of little baby noodles.
Maybe
more cheese? More cheese? This is like Caligula over here. A fine film, by the way, starring Malcolm McDowell and that old British lady who's hot. What? Helen Mirren. Yeah, how do you know that? You've been watching Caligula at work, just like I do? And now for the roof. Pasta roof. Just a little garnish. Bless the meal. Bless the meal. Here we go. And now we wait for another
40 minutes.
40 minutes. The time is now. The time for dinner is now. Turn off your oven and clap your hands so that you remember that you turned off the oven. Otherwise, you might go out somewhere and think, oh my God, did I leave the oven on? Should we go back? Did I leave the oven on? Clap your hands. And then take your masterpiece out of the oven. And then drop it. Just kidding, don't drop it, because that would be bad. There it is. Do some push-ups. You know why you do push-ups? Because after you eat this, you're going to be fat and weak. And there you have lasagna.
How is it?
Tastes like cheese.
How is it?
Hot cheese. It's all burned. Oh, crispy on that. Oh, I like it. I haven't eaten this well in years. Oh, the grape. The salad is taunting you.
You have a lot of meat there and a lot of cheese there. It's very, a lot of stuff in each layer. But it's good. You did a good effort. I did a good effort. I forgot to tell you a few things.
So you failed. You failed.
Hey, we're eating dinner. It's fine.
As opposed to not eating dinner? Lick up your pasta sauce, if that happens. Don't let anything